building was originally two separate buildings, and they were fairly austere in style, in a Georgian style. There was a walkway between the two buildings that led from Woodford Square straight across the Sackville Street. Over the years, there have been additions to the building. After the water riots in 1903, architect Daniel Hahn, he redesigned the building in a neoclassical style. All the embellishment was put on. So he added the dome, which is in the rotunda, which is where when you enter the building now, when the public enters the building, that's the first area that they see. When you look up to what is now the first floor, but that used to be the ground floor. And as you look up, you see the dome here above you. It has a cast iron frame and it's exposed all the neoclassical details from the outside of the building. When you go into the chamber, you're going to the north chamber. The ceiling was reinforced because over the years, the supports for the ceiling began to fail. And so new supports were put in and the ceiling was reinforced and tied back. And it was stripped of all the old paint and the new colors were applied. They're all fairly muted and very neutral tones. The speaker's chair is from India. It was a gift from the Indian government after independence. But it sits on a dais with a backdrop that is original to the restoration that happened after the water riot. A complete wall had to be removed and that egg-shaped looking gallery. It's a complete addition. It is completely modern and enough seating accommodation for like 60 members. The chamber now, in order to help with acoustics, etc., proper acoustical fabric was used for drapery. Furniture in the Red House, some of it is old, but generally most of the furniture is antique reproduction and sturdy enough for use by government offices, but they just have that look to fit in with the ambience of the architecture in the building. There's artwork everywhere and the artwork is all local. There's some art that came from the prisoners. There's art from school children. There's art from the well-known artists in Trinidad. So you have a range. What we have to always remember is that even though the building style and design reflects a foreign culture and foreign heritage, we are the ones that built that building. And we can be proud of it. We can be proud because it's ours. So when you look at it, everything works out so well that it all comes together and is very pleasing to look at.